आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले
Anyone who gets this kind of international world recognition has to be a person who has to have a certain quality as a human being.
If people like this kind of style, maybe I'll go further with this. We don't intend all that. It happens, I think, in the journey of life. This is my house, and this is where I live for the past 20 years.
And you work out of here as well?
Yeah, and that's my studio, little studio there. And let's go in now.
Here, this is my home. Oh, come in. It's very cozy. It seems as if the lighting in here makes things appear a bit different. Yes, the outside's very deceiving. Oh, come. So, first of all, congratulations on not winning one, but 2 Oscars at the Academy Awards. How did it feel giving your acceptance speech in front of the world's most famous people?
Well, we were rehearsing for 3 days for the performance beforehand, and I didn't want to get too emotional because I knew I had to sing next thing. So I said, whether you win or whether you lose, you stay calm. And so I went up there and I didn't really feel a lot of emotion, and then after we had done the performance, that's when that feeling of elation came within me, and I became very philosophical.
Well, India now sees you in a whole different light. How does it feel now to be India's golden boy?
Well, you know, we felt the same amount of excitement when we were nominated for Lagan in 2001, which I also worked on. And then when we didn't get it, I could feel the whole nation frown and say, why didn't we get it? We deserve one. And so, you know, I then decided that somebody should get it for India. And I never thought that Slumdog would be the movie to win it for us. And when we did, I was very emotional. I said, this is for India, we deserve it. And you know, it's true because there's so many extraordinary artists in India, and working in, as you would say, Bollywood. I hate that term because, you know, there's a Hindi film industry and a Tamil, Bengali, Malayali, Urdu, and you know, they're all doing wonderful work.
So how has Slumdog changed your life as well as your career?
Well, I wouldn't say I was dissatisfied with what I was doing before, you know. There was a lot of love and support, but maybe not at the level that it is now, you know. But this win was a big thing because now I feel like we can contribute to world art and world music, and that's a very big thing for India.
So how did you go about writing the score for Slumdog Millionaire?
Well, Danny Boyle sent me an email, and it asked me if I wanted to do the music for this movie, and he also sent me a script which I did not read because I'm very slow at reading scripts. But a couple months later I ran into him again, and he asked me if I was interested in doing it, and I really liked him as a person, you know. He's very warm, and so I asked him if he had the film ready, and he said, yes, I have a DVD, but I can't give it out. I only have 1 copy. And so the next thing I knew, he was giving it to me and saying, here, take it. So I took it home and I watched it, and I very much liked the film. And then after that, I went and sat down for a while. We looked at some different things to do, and I sent him a couple MP3s, sent them to him. And he would tell me, oh, like, I like track 2, I like track 4, and all of this finally culminated in a trip to the UK for me, where I met with him, and we sat down, went through the movie, and I finished doing the score in about 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks? That's all it takes?
Yeah.
So, do you have to like a movie in order to write a film score for it?
Yeah, you do. Because, this is your work, and you need to be proud of what you do. You need to live with it for your whole life. So you need to be proud of what you do and what you stand for.
Yes, so the song and dance number at the end, the Jai-Ho, seems to have taken on a scandal of its own. It seems that here the ruling Congress Party is going to use it as the head of the political campaign. What does that mean to you?
Everybody wants a bit of that song, a piece of it, but you can't, because it doesn't belong to anyone, And when I found out that they were using it, I was very sick. I was dehydrated in bed, and all I could think was, oh, okay.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you. How do you feel now that it's gone political?
I hate politics. I just want people to serve the people. I want a government that is unbiased and just.
Well, doesn't it seem kind of strange to you that your song is now embroiled in this political kerfuffle? It
went out of my hands a long time ago, once I got those 2 golden boys.
So, thank you for your time again, Mr. Rahman. And your work is absolutely incredible, and keep it up.